Good morning, DC. I'm Nick.
And I'm Johnny.
It's Monday, May 16th, 2016. Stay tuned for what people are watching. Before we get started, here's a word about the Murray State University Potpourri Poetry Contest.
It's called Euphoria, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Track 9, 2 words on an album that are so much more to me than just 2 minutes and 59 seconds of sounds. It is so much more than the instrumentals brought in throughout it, so much more than the happiness I feel when listening to the song, so much more than the smile on my face as I sing along to the words, so much more than anyone can ever conceive. The bass in my blood seemed to be in a race to see who will get to my heart first. The bass wins. I feel it resonating throughout my body like a sickness, but instead of the feeling of inevitable death, it's a hole in the darkness opening up so many possibilities to a happier now. The drummer has decided to bang on his drums at the same speed as my heart, or maybe my heart decided to follow along with the drummer. At this point, I don't think I can even tell it apart. I hear the drummer in the background and I picture him giving his all into these sounds, this pound and that crash, giving his all into this one song and making it come alive at his hands like they contain their own special magic. The rhythm guitar is subtle. I don't notice it because it backs up the lead guitarist until it doesn't. And the sound of the string vibrating on the riffs as the notes are played perfectly goes from the tips of my toes to the top of my head as I smile bigger and my cheeks crack as if I'm a porcelain doll, perfect and nicely behaved until this song is played, and it gives me a sense of living so I can break free. The lead guitarist is everywhere in this song. His voice cracks are perfect as they line up with the bass drops and make me feel so much more than I originally thought was possible for myself. But now it seems possible as his voice at every chorus washes over me in a way that makes me feel so alive. At first I didn't pay attention to the lyrics, only the sounds that backed them up and made it the escape it is. But after a few dozen times of just listening to the sounds, I figured it was time to listen to the song and take in the lyrics. So I pay attention to the song, all the words, pauses, contractions, and imagery in it. The hole in the dark, it gets bigger with every word I take in. The magic I feel every time I listen to it consumes me until I am in myself a spell to be casted upon something. My sense of freedom expands and I think to myself that I can take over the world. It is my playground. No power in the verse shall stop me. And my smile gets a tad bit bigger, cracking a bit more of the porcelain skin surrounding me, and then I feel a sense of overwhelming happiness, and I realize that I am living. These words are my oxygen, and I breathe them in like they are my own personal vapor, made solely for the purpose of keeping me on the earth. Then lyrics feed my hunger, and the background sounds are my water, and because of the song I am still alive, and dare I say, more so than ever. Track 9, 2 words on an album that are so much more to me than just 2 minutes and 59 seconds of sound. So much more than anyone could possibly ever fathom.
Pure beauty, folks. Thank you.
Welcome.
Attention any females wanting to run cross country. Any girl interested in joining the DCHS cross country team, there will be an informational meeting on Tuesday, May 24th at 6 p.m. in the school cafe.
Attention all Y Club members, if you did not receive a message about the first ever Y Trap event this Wednesday, please see Mr. Easley for more details. Attention all Fine Arts Society members.
The annual FAS Spring Fling will be this Friday, May 20th after school.
Now stay tuned for this week's Powers Points.
Hello students, we've got 2 weeks of school left. Seniors, obviously you've got about a week left. I hope you guys end up on the right note, finish strong, work hard. The lights at the end of the tunnel, we can see it. I've got 3 points I want to share with you today from one of my favorite books. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book was written back in the 1930s, and that sounds ancient, I know, but it's got timeless principles that you can apply to your life, whether it was written back before Christ or today. And I want to share just 3 little points with you today. First one says, I shall pass this way but once. Any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer nor neglect it, for I shall pass this way, not again. I like that because it reminds me that, you know, we have one chance or one shot at this life to make a difference in the world. And every day we get an opportunity to show a little kindness to other people, to brighten somebody's day. And that's just a good reminder because sometimes it's easy to get sidetracked and to think about our own world and what's going on in our world and what we have to do. But this reminds me that we have to focus on others. And the next point says, let's cease thinking about our own accomplishments, our own wants. Let's try to figure out the other person's good points. Then forget flattery. Give honest, sincere appreciation. Be hearty in your approbation and lavish in your praise. And people will cherish your words and treasure them and repeat them over a lifetime. Repeat them years after you have forgotten them. Again, this kind of echoes the last statement, which just says, I know as a human being I am selfish in nature, and that's just part of what we're all about. We're all selfish. But this reminds me that I need to be thinking about other people more often than I'm thinking about myself. If you want to influence others, if you want to have friends in this world, then get other people interested in you by being interested in other people. Give sincere appreciation. I mean, people are craving appreciation. They want it constantly. I see that in my own kids. If I give attention to my youngest child, you know what my second youngest child does? Comes up to me and can't wait to get my attention, wants to hug me. And, hey, she's like, look at me, Dad. What about me? Don't forget about me. And I know that's the way it is. If that's the way it is in my family, I know that's the way it is in life with everyone. In any relationship that you come across with anybody. The last point is this. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming genuinely interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Isn't that so true? Think about the people in your life that you like and appreciate the most. Those are the people that are interested in you. They care about you, not the other way around. So you're going to have a lot of chances this week to show kindness to other people, to focus on other people, and to get people interested in you by being interested in other people. So if you're going to get chances to do that, please take advantage of those. Hope that you have a great week, and as always, stay classy, DC.
Attention seniors, you may now prepay for graduation, senior breakfast slideshow, and senior award night DVDs in student services.
Graduation DVDs are $20, senior breakfast slideshow and senior awards night DVDs are $10 each, or you may purchase the bundle for $30, which includes all 3 DVDs.
See Ms. Borman in student services or Coach Hall in room 155. Attention students, all this week, May 16th through 21st, there will be a poster in the lobby with a purple butterfly on it. NHS encourages students to write inspirational messages, song lyrics, or doodle your favorite Disney characters on the poster and support MPS awareness.
They also encourage people to take pictures of themselves in front of the poster and put it all over social media using the hashtag DCHS for MPS. There will be ribbons and stickers for people to wear to further their support.
And on next Wednesday, NHS would like the entire student body to wear purple. And during a CCR, they will make an announcement for all students wearing purple to go to the gym and take a picture.
Attention future cheerleaders.
A cheer clinic will be held for participants on May 17th, 18th, and 19th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the main gym at TCHS.
Tryouts will be conducted on Saturday, May 21st at 9 a.m. The clinic and tryouts are closed to parents and the public.
All participants must have a current physical turned into the coach or athletic office to be able to participate in the clinic and tryouts. Participants can bring their valid/current physical form the day of the clinic. Attention seniors, if you believe you have had a perfect attendance for all 13 years of school, please see Miss Judd in attendance.
Attention OCTC Fall Course students, Owensboro Community College will return to DCHS on May 18th at 9:30 to schedule you for fall courses. You can also visit OCTC and meet with someone in the Start Center.
Anyone going to OCTC will need an official transcript from the guidance office. To schedule an appointment, contact OCTC.
Heads up, students who want to take concurrent courses like English 101 and Math 150 at DCHS for college credit will register in August when their fall classes begin.
All college textbooks will be used for the spring 2016 semester need to be returned to the OCTC Start Center by tomorrow. Attention seniors, if you have received a scholarship and you have turned it into Ms. Shaw in guidance, please check the guidance page on the DCHS website to make sure that the scholarship information is correct.
This information will be printed in the graduation program.
The deadline to verify the information is May 19th.
Any questions or changes, see Ms. Shaw.
Here's what's going on today at DC.
Good luck to all those taking the U.S. History EOC.
And freshman baseball is sitting on Ohio County at 6.
That's all your news for today, Davis County.
From all of us at WPAW News, stay classy.